Hi y'all, my name's Allie. I live in Texas, just north of Houston, and I'm a beginner gardener. I want to show you what I've got going on. This is my first year that I would consider this a garden. I've dabbled in growing things a little bit over the last year and a half, but this is a substantial garden to me, my first garden. So I want to show you. Okay, so here's my garden. This is like my main garden area. It's in my front yard. I also have a tomato bed in my backyard that's in ground, and I'll take you back there when I'm done and show you. This fencing is plastic, garden fencing. It's just to keep my dogs out until my garden is big enough, or as big as I want it, and then I want to put a pretty fence up. So let's see, coming in here, my husband's a Georgia Dogs fan, so there's his little Georgia tribute. Here in front, we've got Titan sunflowers. They're supposed to get really big. This is all flowers in here. I put some wildflower seeds, so a lot of these little things, I don't know if they're flowers or weeds. I've got zinnias over here. They're really pretty, and they actually popped up and were red, which shocked my husband. I had no idea either. It was a mix, and he got lucky. Let's see. Down here, there's some bee balm, some nasturtiums. These guys are variegated. They're really pretty. The flowers are orange when they bloom. Sorry. Whew. Okay. Over here, this bed, we've got a trellis on it. My husband and I built it. I'm gonna add twine to it to help these guys grow. But in the back where they're the vining things, there's cucumbers. This is a Chinese red noodle bean. Got some little ones there. They're, I don't know, hanging on. And then over in the corner is a Kajari melon. That's a little like personal sized melon. And then I've got zucchini and summer squash, yellow squash right here in front. They're all jammed in there together. I overplanted, and then things didn't come up, and I planted again, and then everything came up. So they're in there. They're blooming, but I think it's all male flowers right now because I don't have anything else. Again, another situation where I planted and nothing grew or popped up, and then something else planted, and then they all popped up. So zucchini, 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 bush bean. Let's see, okra. These are crimson spineless okra right here. It's the middle of the day. It's getting warm, so things are not looking super great, but they'll be fine. Right here is purple basil, more bee balm. Got peppermint right here. And over here is my cucumber TP. Funny, I fertilized all my plants with fish fertilizer, and then apparently it smelled so good that my dog came in and ate all my cucumber babies. So that's the only one that survived, and the rest I all had to replant. Again, it's really hot out here. It's looking flimsy, but it's just because it's hot right now. It's fine. Let's see, this bed over here. This bed's got 3 tomatoes in it because I ran out of space in the back. The first 2 are crazy cherries, and this one I really don't know. I lost its tag. We'll see. Got bush beans right here in the front. These are harvester bush beans, I believe, or commander. I don't remember now. Alabama red okra. I've got lemon thyme right here. That stuff is so good. It smells amazing. We love it. Over here, these are ground cherries, and these bushes my kids are like super pumped about. They're called Aunt Molly's, I believe. And the fruit is it kind of grows like a tomatillo. It will get like a husk on it and then drop off, and it's little yellow fruits, and they're supposed to be really sweet. They're nicknamed garden candy. Over there is some Italian oregano. Over there in the corner. Let me see. Ooh, there we go. This grow bag back here, I have a Black Beauty eggplant. I've never grown eggplant. We don't even really eat eggplant, but I thought maybe we would try it if I grew it. So there we have it. Sunflowers. I like sunflowers. They're everywhere. They were over here in this bed too, in the corners. Sunflower. Let's see. Okay, peppers. I have, let's see, these guys are both jalapeno peppers. I planted them at the same time. This one has fruit or blossoms on it, at least little blooms. This one's itty bitty tiny. I don't know. Then right here is a Chinese 5-star. This one is really pretty. It's supposed to be little hot peppers, and they like grow pointing up, and they looked pretty. We don't eat hot peppers, but they were cool, so we're growing them. And then over here there's a bell pepper and a banana pepper over there. I'm not sure if these 2 peppers in one bag is going to be okay, but we'll see. We'll compare it to this one. I'll be able to tell. Let's see, man, it's hot out here. I'm not going to do this in the middle of the day again. Oh, I've got these pretty little flowers. These are, I don't know what they're called. It's been a long time since we planted them, and I honestly can't remember. But they're really pretty. My girls really love them. Let's see. They just kind of went wild. So in this bed, I've got garlic. All these guys are garlic. This one's laying over. I think it's about ready to be harvested. I'm going to try to keep it hanging on a little bit longer. Maybe I'll pull that one, but we're getting there. This is a parsley that made it through the fall and is still going. This is another tomato plant. This one actually was a sucker off a plant I grew last year, and it survived in my windowsill in water all winter, and I planted it and it survived. So it's a keeper. And then I've got, I don't know, some random things in this bed. I've got some bush beans that have seen better days, I guess. And then this little tiny tomato that was late to be planted because I didn't think it was going to live, but it did, so it's got a chance. Got some dill there. I think that's about everything back here. I'll take you to the back and show you my tomato bed. Alright, so here is my tomato bed in all its half-shaded glory. I've got 12 tomato plants along this trellis and 8 different varieties, and I will try to remember them as we go, but I can't promise. So here at the beginning, this is Brad's Atomic. I know this. My husband is super pumped about this. It's got little fruit hanging on it. You see it? It's really cool. It's got these dark streaks in it already. We're super excited about that one. This is a pork chop, I think. And soonest thing. I don't think it has any fruit on it yet. This is another Brad's Atomic. It's got fruit growing on it as well. We're excited about that. It's kind of split off. I'm not sure about my pruning on this one or what to do, but they're all a little funky. It's, again, I'm a beginner. I'm getting there. I'm learning. This one's Dr. Witchy or a pork chop. I'm not sure, but it's big. It's pretty. Slowly getting blooms, blossoms. This one, though, look at this guy. Can you see him? There he is. This plant is a Cherokee purple. This is store-bought. This is a store-bought one, but my first fruit, I'm looking forward to that. It's my tomato sandwich right there. This one's a crazy cherry tomato. It's got yellow cherry tomatoes and they're growing everywhere. It's going to be loaded in a short amount of time. Pretty sure this one's a pork chop. He's looking good. A lot of my plants that I grew at home, they all split off into 2 stalks, and I didn't know which was which, so they got to keep both. This is a Perone tomato. He's my slowest growing. Nothing's happening. I don't even think it has a bloom on it. That's a store-bought husky cherry, I think. He's tiny, but he's putting on fruit, so we're happy about that one. And then down here, these two are pink burgundy or something like that. Pink brandywine, there we go. Pink brandywine. And they were a 2-for deal. I got 2 in 1 pot. But they're kind of slow growing too. They're just now getting blooms. But this is my in-ground tomato bed. Everything's looking good. We should be harvesting soon. I've planted around the edges from seed some marigolds and purple basil and radishes. Nothing too big or surprising, but things are growing. So thanks for checking out my garden, and I'm going to try to keep doing this every couple weeks at least. See you next time.